Multiple choice. Don't say any bad words because they show up on the screen. That's mostly for me and maybe a few of my coworkers. But anyway, welcome everyone. I am Gwen Dudek. I'm the program director. I think most everyone in the room knows. We are being joined by countless folks online today as well. So welcome to all of you watching this on your computer. We are very excited to celebrate the conclusion of our April team training class. We were so grateful that you guys are here, that we have our online things working so that people can join us virtually. This week has been fantastic. This class has been fantastic. We've loved having you here. We brought professionals from all reaches of the North Central region here together to be paired with an assistance dog. So these dogs are going to return to work with these wonderful folks, and they're going to be in hospitals, they're going to be in schools, they're going to be in therapy gyms, they're going to be in forensic interview rooms, just to name a few of the places where these dogs will start their careers. Of course, none of this work would be possible without the support we receive from so many. Obviously, our donors are at the heart of accomplishing this mission, and we could not do this without any of them. This class was sponsored by an anonymous gift from a generous donor, so we thank that person very much. As has been said many times about Canine Companions, staff, students, every dog, I suppose, would be true as well. We run on our stomachs. And so that definitely held true this time. We had donors that provided money for our lunches and folks that brought in our snacks, and that was greatly appreciated. Everyone's very happy to have full bellies. So that would be Karen Pettis, Bobby Fulton, Sylvia Payne, and Teresa Hart. Thank you. And then, of course, thank you to our puppy raisers. And so while we have the puppy raisers of the graduating dogs in this room, it takes our whole village of puppy raisers, all of the dogs being raised in all of the places, to get to the point where we have a room full of graduate dogs. And so we are so grateful. This class was also led by just a fantastic teaching team, and I'm not biased whatsoever, but we had Adrina, Suzanne, and Eric, some of our senior instructors leading this group, but they were not alone. They had the great support of our two favorite apprentices. Oh wait, our Jen and our, just our two newest apprentices, Zach and Sarah, here to help. So without further delay, it's time for Suzanne, our puppy program manager, but also senior instructor, to come up and tell us more about how this week went and introduce us to our students.
Are we okay? We're good? Okay. So, for many of us in this room, you're probably familiar with the movie The Parent Trap. I like to think of it as the puppy dog trap. You guys might know the 1961 version or the 1998 version of The Parent Trap. Whether you're the Lindsay Lohan fan or the Haley Mills fan, the movie brings home the idea of togetherness. Canine Companions is all about being together and sharing in the joy of helping people gain more independence. Today, we celebrate 8 facility teams graduating and ready to move on to enhance the lives of a diverse clientele where, with the help of a dog, they will lead with independence and together create endless possibilities. While we are not long-lost twins meeting for the first time at summer camp, we are a group of professionals, a group of volunteers, a group of staff, all brought together from different worlds because the love of dogs is in our blood, and we all strive to promote and encourage more independence for those around us. Today, we are leaving with a bigger family. What do puppy raisers say? Come for the puppy, stay for the people. Like the song from The Parent Trap, Let's Get Together, which I promise I won't sing, which is a surprise to many of the staff who thought I was going to do it. And the lyrics are here, so I could do it. But when we work together, great things happen. A roller coaster, topsy-turvy adventure that teaches us all the power of seeing potential in all that are around us. Working hard, paying attention, looking beyond our own needs, we recognize that we are more similar than different. Together we celebrate independence through community and teamwork, and recognize 8 professionals dedicated to enhancing lives of people with disabilities, underserved communities, and those who get left behind. We also celebrate 8 individuals and families that gave a piece of their heart away so that someone else's heart could grow stronger. When you are a part of Canine Companions, everybody wins. So we'd like to now introduce the class and our puppy raisers. So we're going to first start off. So Amy and Elizabeth, can we come on up? Oh no. I'm further away, maybe this will help. All right. Elizabeth raised for Canine Companions many years ago. Finally, at a stage in life to start again, Elizabeth took on a little pup named Alicia. Elizabeth is an asset to our local raisers. Her positive and joyful attitude is contagious. Elizabeth is a prime example of in this together. Elizabeth is always willing to help, and she makes everyone feel connected. Thank you, Elizabeth, for being a part of our mission. It's such a joy to have you as a raiser.
Amy is a certified child life specialist at Mayo Clinic at Children's Center in Rochester, Minnesota. Apparently I don't math and I don't read. It's fine. Amy and Alicia will work together to motivate patients to go for walks after surgery, play games to improve physical and occupational therapy sessions, be a calming presence in pain management, and so much more. Amy was great to have in class as we watched her develop her handling skills. She learned to provide Alicia with whatever Alicia needed in that moment, and that was beautiful to watch. We're certain that Amy will have a ton of wonderful stories to share as they continue to have successes with the children that you and Alicia will serve. Elizabeth, please present Alicia's leash to Amy.
The other Amy and Teresa. When we talk about the word together, Teresa personifies connection. Teresa is an asset to Canine Companions. She always looks for ways to bring together people across the country, transporting puppies from the prisons to raisers' homes, meeting with other raisers, talking at numerous Lions Club events, are among many of the ways that she helps promote Canine Companions in our mission. She looks for connections. I know I enjoy connecting with Teresa about cruising, and we do need to talk more about Corvettes because it is one of my favorite cars. Cruising, Corvettes, puppies brings Teresa and I together, but she will connect with anyone and is always welcoming. Thank you, Teresa, for your dedication.
Amy is a nurse manager, other Amy, is a nurse manager at the Mayo Clinic in Rochester, Minnesota. She learned about Canine Companions through another facility handler at Mayo Clinic and was excited to see the positive impact that a dog working with her clients would have. Amy is looking for those experiences that will provide her clients with everything that they need for the best possible care that they can have. She's going to use all of the commands to increase motivation and engagement, decrease stress and anxiety for the clients that she and Wavy will serve. They were perfect students in this class, seemed to almost fly under the radar, which is good. It's a good thing. They seem to click pretty well as a working team, and we're so looking forward to all of the wonderful stories. Teresa, will you please present Amy to Wavy's leash?
Debbie. And Deanna. So unfortunately today, Joe and Bill Grimby were unable to attend, so Debbie Sloan is stepping in to represent the Grimbys. So Joanne and Bill make puppy raising feel like family. All you need is love, and love will bring us together. Whenever I talk with the Grimbys, they are always welcoming and eager to share the stories they hear from the graduates of the dogs that they raised. Down to earth and accepting that dogs are dogs, Joe and Bill set the puppies they raise up for success. Joe always tells me, I just love them, and it all works out. I think there's a little more that they put into this, but love definitely is the driving force. So thank you, Joe and Bill, for your passion.
Deanna is a rehabilitation tech at St. Vincent Pediatric Therapy Center in Indianapolis, Indiana. She's here as a successor handler, meaning that she's had a dog from Canine Companions prior to Zev. Together, Deanna and Zev will help their clients accomplish therapy goals that those individuals may not think that they can achieve. And they also are using all of the commands. On one of the papers, Deanna said, I can't think of a command that we're not going to use. So Zev, get ready, you're gonna be busy. Deanna has a really clear picture of what she wants from Zev and has been working really hard to achieve those expectations just in the 5 days that they've been working together here. That's gonna help so much when they get back to therapy sessions, and Zev will already know what the expectations are from him. I'm distracted because he keeps looking over here and whining. As Suzanne said, longtime puppy raiser Debbie Sloan is here to present Zev to Deanna on behalf of the Grimpies.
Trio and Jean. Unfortunately, Frances Mellon was unable to join us today, but Frances presenting is Eric Fatka, our graduate coordinator. Frances, a hairstylist, knows what it's like to share togetherness. When getting your hair done, sharing stories of your day, life's ups and downs, maybe a little bit gossiping about the latest trends, well, puppy raising is no different. Getting together with other raisers, talking about the puppies and the little dramas they bring, help let raisers know they aren't alone. Stories will develop that will stay with us for a lifetime. Thank you, Frances, for being a part of our story.
Jean works at Sarpy County Attorney's Office in Papillion, Nebraska. Being a dog trainer, I was going to say something that sounded like Papillon, but it's fine. Jean is also receiving a successor dog from Canine Companions. She and Trio are going to be able to support victims of trauma and help them find their voice. The facility dogs and the handlers in the judicial system together provide a safe and stable place that victims can feel safe telling their story and help advocate for justice. Jean has a calming presence about her, And that has worked really well with her and Trio, who is also pretty calm. When mistakes were made, Jean was able to calmly and effectively manage her team to success, and I believe that that will continue to be a pattern for them as they move forward in working together. Eric Fatka, our graduate program manager, ironically is stepping in for a hairstylist to present Trio to Jean.
Sherry and Joanne. Sharon, a longtime puppy raiser. Sharon demonstrates the epitome of togetherness even with people who she does not know. During the pandemic, Sharon told me the story of how she would take walks in her neighborhood, which includes an assisted living facility. Sharon and Alejandro on lockdown would walk her neighborhood practicing commands. Sharon learned she was the entertainment for the residents of the facility who are unable to leave. She and Alejandro would visit the residents from the street and wave to the faces peering out the windows. She gave those residents a distraction, even from a distance, from a lonely time no one wanted to be a part of. Thank you, Sharon, for being you.
Joanne is our third successor in this class. And while her role has changed as a facility dog handler, she is now working within the judicial system in Polk County, Iowa. Over the years, Joanne has worked with children in a variety of ways, and what she's doing now will continue to help children that have been traumatized in some way. She's looking forward to she and Alejandro playing games with children that they serve to help calm them, take away some of the anxiety and apprehension before a child's forensic interview and before testifying. Joanne is such a joy. Her smile is contagious and her sweet demeanor makes you feel immediately loved. Alejandro is also joyful, and this team will work hard for the clients that they serve to make them feel loved. Sharon, please present Alejandro to Joanne.
So Mickey and Jordan. So unfortunately, Brianna was unable to join us today, so our apprentice instructor, Zach, will be representing Brianna. So as we all know, in March of 2020, the world shut down. This included the shipment of dogs across the country to make sure that goals. This included the shipment of the dogs across the country. In order to make sure that our goals were being met, we eventually asked the puppy raisers, because all the dogs got held out out on the West Coast, to be raised over there. But eventually, a year and a half later, all of those dogs out in California had to go somewhere else. So our national office had asked for volunteers volunteers to bring the dogs so that our mission could move forward. And Brianna was one of the volunteers, though living in Iowa and pregnant with twins. She chose to have Mickey come here to the North Central region to be placed. So we absolutely appreciate the willingness and flexibility of our raisers who chose to help us out with a bigger commute over much bigger distances than we normally have had in the past. So our puppy raisers are the ones that help move the mission forward, and we thank them a lot.
Jordan is a child life specialist at Beacon Health Systems Memorial Hospital in South Bend, Indiana. Jordan and Mickey will be working with patients to improve the physical and occupational therapy sessions, as well as together being able to connect with patients like never before. Jordan and Mickey worked well together during this class, so when Mickey decided that he didn't know how to do a command yesterday on the final testing, it threw Jordan off a bit. She remained a great leader for him and we were able to make this a teachable moment, because we're all going to run into that at some point in time if we haven't already. Jordan handled the situation beautifully and didn't mind that we made that experience a teachable moment. Thank you for that. She and Mickey will continue to be calm and hardworking examples for the children that they work with also. Zach, will you please present Mickey to Jordan?
Tyra and Megan. Christy, the puppy raiser for Tyra, unfortunately also was unable to make it here due to distance. Christy was also one of the puppy raisers that agreed to transfer regions. She even transferred herself from California to South Carolina, graduating from college. So a puppy, a pandemic, and lots of life changes makes for a lot of unknowns. Our puppy raisers stick together with canine companions and go with the flow. Thank you, Christy, for working hard and being patient as we navigated turn-ins and changes, unknown timelines with patience and confidence. You rubbed off on Tyra. Thank you.
Megan is also a certified child life specialist at Rush University Medical Center in Chicago, Illinois. Megan and Tyra together will be able to foster unique opportunities to improve therapeutic interventions for their patients at Rush Children's Hospital. Hair, shedding, more hair, oh my goodness, more shedding. This might be how Megan describes her team training experience. We did talk a lot about shedding and hair and lint rollers and change of wardrobe, and we wore black today. But we did love watching Tyra and Megan work together as they did so flawlessly. And we are so excited to hear about all of the stories of success that your children have because of the team, Tyra and Megan. Sarah, will you please hand Tyra's leash to Megan?
Kathy, Twinkle, and Noelle, and Jesse. Working together is something that Kathy excelled at. She worked with our chapter group, she asked for help, she joined our online classes, she shared the puppy she raised with other raisers to help Twinkle be the best she could be. And now Kathy looks forward to another puppy and sharing this together journey with another raiser. Thank you, Kathy, for sharing your love of canine companions.
Noelle and Jesse work within Westerville School, the Westerville School District, which makes us neighbors, right there, New Albany, and Westerville is right next door. As a team, Noelle, Jesse, and Twinkle will be greeting students at school, working in small group settings, also working in therapies, and de-escalating some emotionally charged situations with students. When we talk about togetherness, we don't always get handlers that come to class that get along as beautifully as these two do. If there was any issue, we did not see it, and we appreciate that. Sometimes it's difficult to work in a week-long class with someone, but these two, like I said, got along beautifully. The focus for the two of them have been working with Twinkle to get the best out of her so that they, as a team, can then get the best out of their students. Kathy, will you please present Twinkle's leash to Noelle and Jesse? So each of our handlers that you guys just met had amazing careers prior to coming here on Monday. What their hope is together with the dog that they were placed with, they will be able to expand on their jobs and their careers for the good of the clients that they serve. Thank you guys so much for the work that you do, for being who you are, and being great students and great dog handlers. Let's again congratulate them and wish them well. And Stephanie has put together a video presentation. So please sit back and enjoy. And thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for those that are joining us.
I'll wait to see your golden smile, feel of 1,000 kisses. Oh, please stay a while. I reach up to hold your sunlit face. Feels like a handful of silk now. I'm in your warm embrace. Oh, I hope this feeling lasts till the oceans turn to glass and the world around us turns and fades to black. Together we'll hold back the sun in this moment, forever young. Against the stream of time we'll run, baby. We'll hold back the sun. This feeling moves me every single day. I'm captured by your charm, enchanted by your ways. In the magic of your eyes, I become lost in their spell. So come closer, my dear, because all is well. Oh, I hope this feeling lasts till the oceans turn to glass and the world around us turns and fades to black. Together we'll hold back the sun in this moment, forever young. Against the stream of time we'll run, baby. We'll hold back the sun. When the sun goes down and the world spins round, when I lay right next to you, I can't close my eyes even though I try. These perfect moments are few. I fall asleep embraced in the morning, awake to that perfect side of you. Together we'll hold back the sun in this moment, forever young. Against the stream of time we'll run, baby. We'll hold back the sun in this moment, forever young. Against the stream of time we'll run, baby. We'll hold back the sun in this moment, forever. I'll wait to see your golden smile, feel of 1,000 kisses. Oh, please stay a while. I reach up to hold your sunlit face. Feels like a handful of silk now. I'm in your warm embrace. Oh, I hope this feeling lasts till the oceans turn to glass and the world around us turns and fades to black. Together we'll hold back the sun in this moment, forever young. Against the stream of time we'll run, enchanted by your ways. In the magic of your eyes, I've become lost in their spell. So come closer, my dear, because all is well. Oh, I hope this feeling lasts till the oceans turn to glass and the world around us turns and fades to black. Together we'll hold back the sun in this moment, forever young. Against the stream of time we'll run, baby. We'll hold back the sun. When the sun goes down and the world spins round, when I lay right next to you, I can't close my eyes even though I try. These perfect moments are few. I fall asleep to embrace in the morning, awake to that perfect side of you. Together we'll hold back the sun in this moment, forever young. Against the stream of time we'll run, baby. We'll hold back the sun in this moment, forever young. Against the stream of time we'll run, baby. We'll hold back the sun in this moment, forever. I'll wait to see your golden smile, feel of 1,000 kisses. Oh, please stay a while. I reach up to hold your sunlit face. Feels like a handful of silk now. I'm in your warm embrace. Oh, I hope this feeling lasts till the
Thank you, everyone. Congratulations, graduates. Congratulations, puppy raisers. Travel safe and release.